Hi guys, hope you all are doing so well. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you threats that can actually keep you out of a relationship for a very long time. Yes, threats that can actually keep you out of a relationship for a very long time. So without wasting much of your time, let's just dive in, okay? So I'm going to be mentioning these threats. I know this video is not going to go down with a lot of people, but I'm going to say it anyway. So if you see me bend down, it's because I wrote down my points. I do not want to forget anyone at all. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, let's just dive in. Number one trait that can keep you out of a relationship for a very long time is when you do not know how to talk. Yes, a lot of people, a lot of people can talk, but it is not everybody that actually know how to talk. You know, when you don't know how to talk, you don't know what to say at the right time or how to say it, it's going to keep you out of a relationship for a very long time because you keep triggering people. You keep triggering people, making people maybe to get angry or get pissed, or you see yourself putting words that you're not supposed to put when you're supposed to put it. Okay, so you should learn how to talk. And the second one is when you think you can do it without God. I've seen people get so angry about God. Maybe what they expected, it didn't. Maybe the expectation did not come when they want it. You see them getting angry with God. You can't do it without God, okay? You cannot do it without God. So if you think you can do it without God, you might see yourself being out of a relationship for a very long time. And the next one is you so much depend on a man. You depend on a man to do everything for you. Number one, you're going to get frustrated and you see yourself getting bitter. You might end up being a bitter person. That's why I always encourage women to find something doing for themselves. It might not be much, but do something for yourself. And the first one is when you have nothing to offer. You know, I've had this thing where people say, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring? It's not all about table. As a woman, you should have something to offer. Not to, like I said, it's not all about bringing something on the table for a man. You can actually bring something on the table for yourself. How do you talk? Somebody comes to you, explain, work wasn't fine today. You don't even know what to tell the person. You cannot even tell the person, okay, don't worry, everything is going to work on fine. You mustn't bring money. It mustn't be money. It can be your wisdom. It can be, your ability to relate to people. You can bring a lot to the table. Not on a table of a partner, a table for yourself. You mustn't be another person's table. What do you have to offer in your own life as a woman? Anyway, let's just continue. And the next one, you share a lot. You don't have limits. Everything you say, you share. You want people to, you don't have secrets. That can actually keep you out of a relationship for a very long time. And the next one is you spend too much time thinking about how many women, maybe if you're in a relationship with somebody, you spend your time thinking about, how many women he has gone out with, or how many women he's with, when you should be thinking about yourself and how to better your relationship. When you keep thinking about, let's say you're in a relationship, you keep thinking, where is this man? Where is this man now? Who knows where he's doing? Who knows where he has gone to? Who knows who is calling him? Who knows who is talking to him? See, let me tell you, he has people before he met you. You're not the first person that he has met. Okay? So that shouldn't be your problem. Except if he's overdoing it or trying to flaunt things on your face, or you notice that he's cheating, then you can talk about it. Not you trying to frustrate yourself into other people's business just because they're in a relationship with you. That doesn't make sense. Give people space to live. Okay? And the next one is too much silent treatment. You have issues with your partner, you want to keep malice, you want to do this. You don't want to create time to resolve it. You don't want to create time to talk so that people can sit down and talk about it. It's not everybody that can deal with silent treatment. Some people you said, I'm going to keep malice with him for 1 month. In that space you're giving him or you're giving her, the person is already in another relationship. Or move on with another person. Or something might come in. He or she might not want to be in a relationship. Maybe it might be that time that he will meet an old friend or meet somebody that will be interested. So why keeping doing silent treatment? Too much of silent treatment doesn't really worth it. If you are having issues with your partner, sit down, talk about it, and move on. That's it. And the next one is unnecessary argument. You want to argue. Every little thing you are arguing. Sometimes you argue on things that you know that is irrelevant. At the end of the day, when people sit down and check what you're saying and another person sit down and check what other person is saying, you notice that your word doesn't make sense. I'm that kind of a lady that when you're talking, I listen very well. And after the conversation, I will go back and think about every word that everybody have said. Then I'll pick out the ones that make sense and throw the ones that doesn't make sense. Okay, so it's not good. And the next one is unnecessary nagging. You nag about everything. You nag about everything. Every time you are nagging. Nagging doesn't help anyone. Okay, what happens to two partners coming, to talk about things? Proper communication, not about nagging. And the next one is you don't know how to carry yourself as a lady. Anywhere you go, you put your teeth, you are laughing. But when somebody is discussing something that is important and the ones that are not important, you are laughing. People would look at you as a very cheap person. Nobody is going to take you serious. You don't know when to, you don't know how to comport yourself. You don't know when to be serious. You don't know when to laugh. You don't know when to, shut some things and put them in a proper place. You don't know. Your own is everything, you're just opening teeth. That can keep you out of a relationship for a very long time, okay? And the next one is lack of communication. I'm going to be ending here. Lack of communication. You cannot communicate. Like I said, there's people who do not know how to talk. If you cannot communicate with your partner, how do you want him to know what is bothering you? Communication matters. Communication. Communicate with the person that you're in a relationship with. If you cannot communicate, I don't know how you're going to keep a relationship. So without wasting, let me just stop here. That's it, without wasting much of your time. Let me just stop here, okay? If you have anything to talk about, to put into this topic, please drop your comments in the comment section and let me know what you think concerning to this topic, okay? You stay true to yourself and have a beautiful and a lovely day. Bye-bye.